Hello everybody, this is your boy TolerantCashew. I want to talk about something that happened to me today and a couple of people that were at work today. First of all, no am I going to say the names because I didn't really feel like they should be said. And sorry about the video. It's only an image that you're probably going to see because I don't have a decent PC, so you can't really do a video or a face video. But this is how it's going to start off. Right when I was coming back off of lunch from my job, I had a 30-minute break. I noticed this kid that was in front of the store. Like, you know, the cash registers, like there's usually customers behind them, not in front of them. This kid was in front, right, with a couple of items. And I noticed something that was off. Like, why is this kid in the front of the registers and none of his stuff are in bags? But the thing is, he went behind me and went straight back into the aisles, and that caught me a little suspicious, saying like, man, this kid's probably trying to steal. But I didn't even think of it much because he didn't look like he didn't even look like he was doing anything wrong. You know what I mean? He was just probably just walking around grabbing stuff. So time passes, and I completely forget about him for like about an hour and a half, right? And all of a sudden, this kid has like a huge basket full of items, right? He attempts to walk outside with the basket. The security guard stopped him, and we escorted him into the office, and we had a realization that this kid wasn't all there. He looked like he was lost. He didn't understand what was going on. And at that point, we thought, "Oh man, this kid, something he's mentally challenged. Like this kid's not there." And apparently, we called the police, right, for for theft. The police ran the kid's name, and apparently this little kid has been missing for the past 45 minutes. For the past 45 minutes, this kid has been missing. Apparently, he wandered off from his home, walking around, saw my store that I work at, and walked in and started just grabbing stuff. The police took him. We didn't file. The manager didn't file any charges because this kid wasn't. He was mentally handicapped. He was not all there. You know what I mean? So it's kind of fucked up to charge a kid who has no fucking clue what's going on, right? At this point, we were unaware that this kid was even lost to begin with. We assumed that this kid had a parent with him. He was just wandering around, just pulling the cart like a normal kid would do for his parents. You know what I mean, right? He wouldn't stick out. But the moment that he walked out with the groceries and didn't understand what was going on, something wasn't right, you know what I mean? So we looked at what he grabbed. It was mostly candy, vegetables, and all this type of stuff. And for some reason, he grabbed a bottle of Smirnoff mango flavored alcohol. And nobody else saw it but me. I pulled it out. I'm like, this kid grabbed a fucking bottle of vodka. And everybody's like, oh my God. Like, they're all surprised. They're all laughing. But the thing is, we didn't understand what was going on because this kid was not from this area. Apparently, he wasn't from my area of the city. So we don't know how far this kid traveled, wandering around the city until he saw our store and came in, started shopping. But the thing is, the entire time he was there, he looked like he was disoriented. He looked like a person that was like. The only way I can describe it is as a person that was really high on drugs. You know what I mean? He didn't look like all there at the moment when we were questioning him. And luckily, the parents, hopefully the parents are getting some type of punishment from the city. But apparently, he wandered off away from them and just walked away. He didn't run away. He walked away. Like, he had no clue where he was at, but what made me fascinated about this, that he instinctively knew what he was doing. Like, he was grabbing groceries, putting stuff in, like, putting the vegetables in bags, putting certain things in certain sections of the cart, making sure certain things weren't touching. I was like, man, this kid knew what he was doing. But the thing is, when I heard that he wasn't all there, I'm like, man, this was all instinctively what he did. Like, he's used to going to the grocery store, his mom or dad grabbing stuff, certain objects, and the kid grabbed a bunch of candy, though. I was like, okay, this is obviously for him. But he grabbed vegetables, he get canned fruits, he got, like, all this type of little stuff, and I was amazed that he was able to do all this all on his own without any parental supervision or anything. I'm like, huh. But the questioning of the alcohol, I'm like, man, does this kid drink alcohol, or is his parents do? I'm like, man, they know what to drink. Well, anyways, I wanted to share that with you today because it was just an unusual incident that happened at work today, and I was in shocked and at the same time impressed of what this kid did, wandering around the city and not getting lost, hurt, or anything, and ending up here. So, well, anyway, guys, this has been TolerantCashew. Leave a like, leave a subscribe if you want. Leave a like, leave a comment if you want. Till next time, peace. I'm out.